A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game he has great confidence in the line of scrimmage and their ability to run the ball today. That's because he has got an experienced back. With a freshman quarterback, if he doesn't like what he sees, he can hand it off, and they will plan on having great success up front. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. The Scarlet Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Page. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Hawkins. There he goes. Picks up the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right in midfield.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Moving out to the right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They just keep firing. He's got the tight end. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Inside the 30. Got a lot of room to the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
The run inside. It's Black.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Scarlet Knights head quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Way to be tough.
Inside the 45 at the 44. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
There's some room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Running inside, it's Blackwell. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons.
Oh, you got to
Third
catch
down
that.
pass is incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll start the drive, read option left, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolution, with some velocity right to his receivers so he can make the catch.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. You see, they agree. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you want your athletes there.
Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials over the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Go ahead, punt the ball, buddy.
And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looks as if he's going to run it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Gets the back moving. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting it hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Hawkins. Got enough for the 1st. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Rushes on him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it. It's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. And he's off.
Let's go, D. That was big.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you.
That was big. We needed that, boys.
And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this offense, man, it's just been a struggle. I think guys like they've struggled to get points on the board and to move the ball consistently. And so I love the shot right here before the half, but they got to find something to hang their hat on, something they do really, really well. Because going into the half, there's not been a lot to talk about in a positive way.
He makes the catch. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throwing Simmons. He tries to take the top off.
You better catch that.
And the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Simmons to the air again. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And we are headed to halftime. The squad's headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. And it's the Tigers with the lead right now in the first half in a battle of 1-0 teams.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Here's Simmons to throw. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
And the Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blackwell. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great
Thank you for breaking that up and not letting me tackle. Freaking picking that off.
The quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Simmons. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in the rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field. But interesting to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little rhythm.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Lined up in the gun here, Simmons on third. Working that left side. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on first down, back to the line. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Blackwell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Oh, man, that is not the play I called.
Watching the film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways, they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that's one the quarterback would love to have back. At this point of the game, it's tight on the scoreboard. And if that guy's not open, nothing's there. You got to throw that thing away, or you got to tuck it and run, take a sack, live to play another down. That's a decision the quarterback wishes he had back.
Yeah, because you're so frustrated because you're in the position to get points. And when you start getting down there, Paul, they talk to you all the time. Don't give away points. Make sure you're smart with the football. Don't try to do too much. He tries to do too much. He pays for it, and the defense takes it all the way back to the end zone.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Does not get there. Boy,
there we go, baby. All right. Come on, offense. We got to get going. We be waiting too late to get going.
That one
we be waiting too late to get going.
It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing Simmons. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
The quick out. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got one run on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalty, ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So now after that holding call, here's 2nd down, and they need 20. To the air, it's Simmons. Firing to the right, complete. Good, solid tackle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Simmons from the gun on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to
What's some BS, yo?
Didn't get a chance to
what the hell was that, yo?
Skills, but he gives his offense the ball with the 29.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better.
Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games.
Better than this, yo.
Continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Oklahoma State.
It bounced through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah. 19-0. Nah, I'm losing. Yeah, my ass kicked.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Simmons to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Here he goes. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Really, boys, we needed something. God damn.
Give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
All right, D, you need to turn over.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after 3.
All right, D, you need to turn over.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Running inside. It's Hawkins. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be a second down as we open the final stanza. Right back to him on the ground. Here's a little room there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there up to the 35. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Hold on, man. You got to get the ball back.
If I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Unloads to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with a W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very hairy. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the ball.
The Cowboys come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks to this defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the option. And they'll bring him around after a short gain.
Give him all those goddamn yards, bro.
Defense uses a timeout here, 1:54 left to play.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
Makes the grab in their space. That will be enough to move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Rutgers takes its second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball in his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me. Let me finish this thing and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Under direction, it's Hawkins. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Great job by the back on the option.
Well, obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there, getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Simmons. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. This time it's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Throwing Simmons. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations with this defense. They don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
From the gun on third down, Simmons got his man on the right. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy's QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, and keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Simmons to throw. This time on target.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Gets it out fast. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Why did you call it timeout for? That was stupid. Game is over.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Let's it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from his coaching staff.